Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video it's gonna be a fun one. It's a full face of all new products. So if you wanna see what I used and what I think, stick around, we're gonna get into it. Let me just say real quick, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, now is a great time to do that. I upload 4 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. If you click on the little bell and choose all, YouTube will notify you when I upload a new video, and you can choose to watch it or not. Totally up to you, no pressure. Either way, I appreciate you being here. All right, I'm about to have a very naked face. Brace yourself. All right, here we go. A full face of new makeup. The eyeshadow look is a separate video and I believe it's up already. So if it is, I'll link it down below. And my lashes are also brand new. These are the Kiss X Meredith Duxbury at 4 a.m. lashes. I just saw these and I picked up 3 pairs. So those are 4 a.m. These ones are Flutter. They look really, really pretty. And these ones are All Nighter. So I'm excited to play with these. I've worn the pair I'm wearing now twice and I really like them a lot. They're comfortable, they're easy-ish to put on. Not the most easy. These have a clear band and I really do kind of like the black band. It's a little bit thicker. For me, they just are easier to put on. But they're on and they wear nicely and I like them. So technically speaking, this brand and foundation isn't new to me, just the shade. I have the Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. I have a full-size bottle in my summer shade, but I can't wear it now because I've lost all of my tan. It's been too cold to be outside. So during the sale, I picked up this itty bitty one. So I'm going to use that today. So recently, my favorite way to apply foundation has been with a little brush. I have this one right here from Rephr. I found that using this tiny brush, I use a lot less product. It looks a little nicer on my skin. I, of course, bounce over it with a beauty sponge anyway, but this just allows me to really focus on where I need a little bit more and just apply it without applying too much, so my skin still looks like skin and not heavily made up. So I'm going to zoom through this as fast as I can, and then we'll move on to more new products. Okay, that's the foundation on. I'm going to blend my neck with some bronzer. Don't panic. Look a little goofy right now, but it should come together. And that, I'll zoom you in so you can see up close what the foundation looks like around my face. I think it just looks like my skin, which is really, really nice. And I used pretty much everything that was on my palette. And I'm a big fat lying liar face. I don't have a new concealer. So I'm going to pop off real quick. I'm just gonna use my Wet n Wild Incognito. I love, love, love this concealer. And then I'll come back and we can play with other new stuff. Okay, concealer's on. Now I'm just gonna bounce over everything with my sponge to make sure it's blended nicely. And I mean, generally I would do this anyway to pick up any excess product, but using that itty bitty brush like I do, I don't pick up anything. So I think we're good to go. My blush and bronzer and highlight. I do have some new stuff, but I got this Westman Atelier little bubble sampler, so I thought I would use the bronzer and see what I think, and then of course the blush and highlight. But I do have powder blush and highlight that's new that we can use on top. So let's go in with the bronzer shade. To apply the bronzer, because it is in such a tiny little package, I'm going to use my concealer brush. I just cleaned it off. I've never used Westman Atelier before. This is very, very bougie. So let's see. I just dabbed into it. I have not set my face yet because I didn't know how these cream products would work over a set base. Some are fine and some are less fine. So that is a little more on the cool tone side than what I normally use for bronzer. I'm just gonna take my sponge and pat over it. I think it would make a really nice contour. I got a little carried away, so I'm dabbing over that with my foundation brush. Yeah, I think on me this would be a pretty good contour shade. So on this side, that's what I'm going to use it for. Just blend it out a little bit. Oh yeah, wow, that's really pretty for a contour. Maybe I can just define the contour line a little more. I'm gonna take it under my lip like I always do. My nose. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't for one second think I'll be purchasing it for a contour, but it's nice to know it's out there and it works. If your budget lends to Westman Atelier and you're my shade, that's pretty. All right, let's go for some blush now. Cleaned off my brush and I'm gonna use the same one to put the blush on. No, wait. Yeah, we'll do this. I haven't done bronzer yet, so this is a little bit weird. It's pretty though. Just pat over. It's pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do my other cheek, set my base, and then I'll come back and we can carry on with more new stuff. I was just kidding. We have the little highlight to use. Looks very iridescent-y. So I'm gonna be a big girl and put on my big girl panties and tap in with my finger. I don't know that that's even noticeable. Let's try this side. Oh, all right, you can definitely see it on that side. Maybe you can see it on this side too, and I just can't. That's very, very pretty. Holy moly. You can see on my wipey, it did pick up a little bit of my foundation, so that's not great. Okay, for reals now. I'm gonna go set my base, throw on some bronzer, and then I'll come back and we'll play with more new stuff. Got my bronzer on and my powder. You can still see it sitting on my chin. For blush, I got this Peanuts and the Wet n Wild, The Gift of Giving quad. I definitely wanted to give these blushes a try because I do think Wet n Wild has some very good stuff out there. Why can't I open this? I'm going to use, let's use both. I'll use this on the back portion of my cheek and this near the front. I still have a little of that Westman Atelier blush. So we'll put the lighter one towards the front. Oh, that's very pink and very dusty. Neither of those things particularly worry me. Oh, but now you can really see where the highlight took off my foundation. Darn, darn, darn. I just layer more blush on. All right, let's go into the darker shade towards the back, because why not? I love blush. I think those look really good. If you're looking for an inexpensive blush, it is a little bit powdery in the pan, but it's really pretty on the face. The highlighters, this is the white one, this is the gold one. Obviously, the white one is very similar to the Westman Atelier in that it's like a bit iridescent-y. I guess we can try a little bit. We'll go into the white one a little and see what that looks like. Yeah, no, I don't love it. I don't hate it. I got this She Glam Tim Burton's Corpse Bride highlighter in my mystery box from Busy Beauty, and I haven't had a chance to use this yet. Will it go with this look? Not necessarily. It's a duochrome, multi-chrome highlight, but I really want to use it, so it's happening today. That has some shift. That shows up for sure. All right. It's pretty. It looks nice. I don't think I love it with this eye look, or these eye looks, as it were, but it's really pretty. Last new product I have to try is the Urban Decay Lip Bond. I have heard this is a great, like, put it on and just forget it. It says unbreakable color, intense full color payoff that won't crack or feather, unrestrained wear, transfer, smudge, and water resistant for the free, rebellious, and fun. The directions say shake, shake, shake for 5 seconds before applying. Don't worry, it's worth the workout. I'm going to line my lips with my Juvia's Place lip liner in the shade Ruby, which is one of my favorite red lip liners. I'm going to shake the heck out of lipstick, apply it, and then I will come back and show you what it looks like, and we can wrap up this video. All right, there we go. A full face of new makeup done and dusted. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you have any of these products? Would you like to have any of these products? I really do think this little Westman Atelier trio was nice. I didn't love the highlighter because it did pick up my foundation, which was a bummer. But the blush and, bronzer contour shade was really nice. Anyway, it's snowing and the sun is coming out, so I guess I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good and remember to be kind to you.